There's no stopping the raiding, at least not anytime soon. Mounted patrols can only cover so much ground, and the Reavers time their assaults well.
Solum modo in paradisum. Pax aeterna est una via ad emundationem propriae vitae eius terrenae terminales veluti, giro includi penitentiam, et per peccatum enim.
We must ring the bell! Strike with me! Find the target! Shoot it! Life for that! I'll stage your welcome! Get back here and face me!
No, Peter.
Hey, what? Worms, take you!
Best not to draw attention here. Show me what lies ahead.
Something's going on.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Get behind if you can.
Together, lad. Suffer for that. Place is all mine.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Neque sape malale complexiones, agnus Dei, tontiteriat in multis super frontis vivorium, bletus dejectus sit, et multae benedicient.
What you limping? Herugis?
kill you. Let's bleed you. Is that a bottomless stomach I see? You win if you can down it fat. Let's see the shimmer of your silver. Now that's... We tr... So slow.
Staggering already? You are a bit green, friend.
You were thirsty. I can outdrink it, rocks. Step up. You'll see. You drink faster than me. Bring forth. Bend the hop. Ready your cup. You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it.
You're going to start. You are sweating. Rulemonger.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
I shall inform the local Waffingas that he lives among them through traces of the Nephilim, the giant warriors who fought for God in their ancient time. They have left his presence here on Earth for us to absorb his light. The light of angels that have been infused throughout the Earth. I feel his power. He calls me my beloved, and I am calmed. I respondeth with my communion, my piety, and become another of his voices.
Strange energy here.
Barley is my hard work. I built the silo and manage our trade deals. All the barley...
The barley in that silo was watered by my blood and sweat.
Yes, and you... I deserve the extra profit. I secured the sale and managed the tax. Endless hours in a go. You there, Dane. Who deserves more? The worker who makes the barley, or he who actually...
The silver should be shared equally.
How am I to be encouraged to make all of these deals? My endless hustle? The paperwork? He couldn't sell his own eye.
The barley would never even exist without me. My barley is known across Mercia and Essex. Sebby's slush.
The situation is strained between these two brothers.
It's boring as bricks round here.
Foolish, Tina. He's gonna eat. No, hey, Thor, Liban,
All they do is squabble. I remember a time when the barley brought us joy. We praised it, smelled it, rubbed it against our bellies. All they do is squabble. I remember a time when the barley brought us joy. We praised it, smelled it, rubbed it against our bellies.
Aye, good farmer.
I don't know what to do. I have such anger in me.
Take a breath, drink some ale, and enjoy your hard work. No amount of silver is worth a broken friendship.
Impossible, I'm afraid. When my blood boils, the world must know.
In my home, there's only one way to settle this honorably. A home gang.
You're right. Bollocks to him. I'll pummel him. Give him a taste of a labourer's fist. Fucker!
Navre shuda ich forgien kirich. Hey, bring a thusto a bronze nuge. But nessa in dedo. Waxing that of a day dam huntan.
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Seems silly to think who gets more or what. We have enough. They just fight like dogs. Dogs who forgot why they're even barking in the first place.
Come out and fight me!
You think I am stealing profits from you? You are stealing dignity from me. If I must raise my fists, I shall.
God grant me strength.
This should rip.
Go up, damn you! Hey! Hell's horses! Watch out!
This should rid them of what ails them. There's no other way.
Oh my goodness! Our estate is aflame!
Ungodly heathen lands.
My barley. I can smell it burn. Oh, God.
Children, has your family always been this quarrelsome?
Yes, they have. But I hope that has changed thanks to your intervention. Even if it was drastic. Thank you.
Be gone with all of it. It has only torn us apart.
It is true that we were once all so happy.
This is for the
Perhaps
best.
we can now
Our
start
fathers
over
would fight forever
from
otherwise.
scratch.
Our parents kept a happy way. Perhaps this will reset the balance, and they won't be blinded by profit and ego. Nah! Was where
Min mordis onrikt. La! Beswar!
Watch it, you arsling!
Nun är fedet med mon oven mitje. On hungry är Jesua.
سوادول ميتش هي ويل أخليخن on me.
Look sharp, brother.
Good lord!
Sunan, guide me. The guards here are vigilant.
You're like a lame you. Look sharp, brother. Wait up. Shadow.
Trusting God and the power of prayer. Usually try both. But if you have 30 monks praying for you, there's nothing can't be healed. That's powerful holy, that is. Some would argue for the...
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Hey, what? Now you pay! God damn you! Hey! Mongrel!
Kick the nest there.
Shit! What do you see, Sunan?
Watch my snuff you out! God, what is it now?
Honestly. That and a good course of leeches. I've done with knife-wielding madmen. Almost there. Just wouldn't stop pushing.
Better luck next time! The bell! Ring the bell!
Get round the side.
You're 1-2, brother. The bell! The Lord will see us prevail! Suffer!
God won't let us lose.
Ha! Hold you!
Focus, we have this.
Die!
Together, lads, we have this.
Suffer for that! Spread out! We have this!
Work with me.
With me, brother!
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Viras är det sin ena fram!
Gaffram! Fluga! Fluga!
Polała, whisky ploga.
What on Gottes Namen vi kommer?
Ut! Ga! Flew!
Gaffran! Hej, Paras! Ola!
Irna for libum! Nu!
Sail out! Sing us a song. Hush now.
Monk huts there!
We will pick up from there.
Monastery! Bound to be rich pickings!
You salt skulls, got a story?
Oh, you have likely never heard the story of the time Odin and Freya appeared before me on a dark
Sail
winter's
down.
night. They
called you the...
I must be on my way now.
See you later, Hayfor.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since this absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample, but with a bureau, Basim and
Good to see you.
Can you?
What, of course?
I have to go. See you soon.
So long.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Be my eyes, Sunan.
It's Eivor. Come in from the slaughter.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fight. You need to build some barracks.
I will see you late.
Be well. With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should... Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at...
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin, Eivor needs me.
To me, warrior. Let gold and glory be our meat and mead. All right. Bring out my lieutenant. I would like to reorganize the crew.
Good for now?
I must take my leave. So long. I'm off. Be well, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor. This is perfect, Eivor. You really are a generous one. Nothing else for you today.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
What have you got for me today?
Ready for battle.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Be well, my friend.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliance with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north.
To the waves! We need to row our way out. Strike up a tune.
Sail! Catch the wind!
that it?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
We're off. No raising the sail here. Sing, my ravens. Reef sail! Let the sail out! Save it for later.
Monastery, over there!
Stories must wait. Who will share a tale?
Look! A monastery! Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called Egil. A brooding warrior with a face of stone and oak-hard arms. On a raid in Courland, we shored up along the edge of a forest and explored until we came to People Pond.
No other man!
A large farm. It was night, and all were asleep. So we set about plundering the place in the quiet of eve, taking sheep and goats as we pleased. It was then that
Raise the mast!
pressed the boy for the family's hidden silver. The farmhand
More
squawked like a
sail!
crow. Being hid beneath an anvil at the smith's forge, the silver was no trouble to lift. In secret, we took it and the boy back to the ship. It was then that Egil grew sad, for when the farmers woke with the crack of day, they would know they had been robbed, but not by whom. So Egil ordered 3 of us to follow him back to the sleep-hushed hamlet. As we burnt the houses, Egil shouted his name. I am Egil, son of Skatlagrim, and I am the man who deprives you of everything but your life.
No sail!
I never sailed with Egil again.
Bring the mast down! Set the mast up! Sail! Catch the wind! Yes, sail!
Come, my wolves!
This one!
soul shaggers! Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
Oh, shit!
Endeliga era geras!
Sail out! More sail! Survey the area, Sunan. Bring the sail in! Pull up here! Hold on.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Have a look, Sunan.
Mune ei vreda meer, kloop!
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok in the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears. Over here!
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way.
Enough of your noise, Tona.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and...
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by...
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar. And
this is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never...
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you...
lead the way?
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some...
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years.
For all the wrong reasons, I've...
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here. Go, my eyes.
Behind us, I hear.
Scum óhofsræði.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. I will take you on.
Brilliant. So...
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're no better than a rat that I would evict from my house.
No sense of timing. This one is no match for you, young elf.
I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young elf. Ha! As predicted. A slow brain and a fat tongue.
You were not worth the effort.
Come find me when you've honed your skills. Back for more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I have deciphered your... I'm ready to...
Good. And how much will you wager?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions.
Oh, to beat such a bracket will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young... You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a snipe and a half-wit, a cretin, a clod.
Falls flat. Young elf, you'll take this easily.
This one is no match for you, young elf.
I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
You're the weakest of wordsmiths, a terrible bore.
Your clumsy flighting is the real...
A sad...
As predicted.
You were not worth...
Come find me when you... Back for more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I have deciphered you. I'm ready.
Good.
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against...
Oh, to be...
You're a
You're a...
Falls flat.
This one is no match for you.
I'm the greatest...
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy phrasing.
A sad attempt.
As predicted. A slow...
You were not worth...
Come find me when you... Back for more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I have deciphered... I'm ready.
Good.
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against...
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, you're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant! I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy
A sad...
You were not...
Come find me.
Nay,
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this... Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now...
We'll weave our sagas together.
Come on, boy. Tale of war.
One does not need to fight
Move.
to be a...
Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be...
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth.
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My country...
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons, both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young... This day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? Well worth a little silver.
All right.
I assure... Now, show me your map. There is a I have nothing more to share for now.
This place is heavily guarded.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard.
Enough jawing, heathens!
We've come for your crown!
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has...
The Ragnarsons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor, here with Sigurd Jarl. We're friends to these men and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a...
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments.
We've given you silver, fed your people, and yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Hey! Watch out, you mad dog!
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
We need to hurry. Lord, light my way.
Who are you?
Rattling skulls? Rattle these bones.
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to...
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbert. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a split.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders. Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my...
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me! Hold up a fight! Let's hit them hard! Arrows! Look out! That's it! Ah! Brace! Arrow fire! Brace!
Starting to break!
Take cover!
Look out! Almost got it!
Fall before me! Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Burn the houses to cinders! Leave them no place to hide!
Mongrel!
You on a tale to weave
The path is
your
blocked!
saga.
We must destroy that barricade!
Side by side with the Ragnarsons. We're a long way from Portland. This is our destiny.
Come! We'll feed the raven!
cover! Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one!
Saxon blood feeds this land! And it is we Norse who marched all over it! I'll find you, you little rat! Do you hear me?
Eat this!
Follow my lead. We're going to eat the worms. You're dead. Too easy. Die. Blindside the idiot! Mongrel! Spill your brains! Follow my lead! No more longer chores! Look at that!
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbad was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my...
That might improve her impression of...
We have the same father, Eivor. But his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened. No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
That Dane merchant, Tonna. She must know something about where Burgred's hiding.
Burgred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?